Hello everyone, Scientist TV Man. Here, today's day is really a catastrophic day for us. We have just witnessed the beginning of downfall for the Alliance and last moments of our first GigaChad Titan cameraman, although we still don't know he survived or not. Just possibilities has gotten me depressed, but we'll talk about him later in the analysis. It's been over 17 days ever since Boom has released the full version of episode 73, and people were wondering why it is taking Defuck Boom so long to complete this episode. And I think after watching it, most of us has realized why Defuck Boom was hyping episode 74. So much, because this episode truly changed a lot about the future of the series. I can't even imagine what we will really see in episode 75, because in interview with Russian YouTubers, Boom did mention the name of episode 75 as well. Anyways, today, we will talk about everything from ranging through the simp cameraman's return, TV Daddy's powers, G-Titan, GMAN being an Astro toilet, and lastly, talk about is Titan cameraman dead or not. But before starting the analysis, make sure to put a like and kindly subscribe to the channel to not miss anything about Season 24. Because I'm sure something big will happen in completion of episodes that are from Season 24. But anyways, here we go. This episode starts in a very unusual way because we are not the POV of the cameraman at the beginning of the episode, but just instead seeing through the portable camera which can be placed on anyone. Then this special agent cameraman activates it, and we can also see the similar one on his chest also. It looks like this is a camera pin, which portable and can be placed on anyone. I guess the purpose is to just spy. And this very unique method to show us the POV. I think that this is used to see the POV of TV agents and speaker agents. Nextly, after activating, the engineer turns it, and we see TV Daddy, and look. How is he looking? Blood is glowing in purple. He has some speakers also, which was not before, I guess. Next, we can see reinforcement speakerman, which is holding something in red color. I think it is most likely a simple red sword. On his behind, we can see the pickaxe. This is a pickaxe, or katanas, I even don't know, but hopefully it's a pickaxe. And on the left side, we can see reinforcement cameraman. Well, this pickaxe is new weapon. It seems like Alliance has more of them. Next, we see the camera pin gets attached to the special TV agent, aka TV Daddy, and fixes well properly. Then we get a thumbs up from the special cameraman. Then TV Daddy turns and speaks something, which is let's go. After this, he teleports out the room. While he completely teleports, we can also see someone. I don't know who is he really, but I think that he should a cameraman. What's your opinions, guys? Thinking right. After then, TV Daddy turns himself, and we see two laser twin toilets starts attacking him. But Daddy uses his TV and brainwashes them. It seems like TV agents are improving. And while doing this, bro speaks a phrase, protect yourself. After getting brainwashed, they do a very creepy smile, which scares me a lot. Nextly, after showing this smile, they started moving towards the next door. And TV Daddy jumps back of one of the toilets to get the destination even more faster as compared to the walk on his foot. Then TV Daddy teleports out of the second door. Then we see a normal scientist equipped with two lasers starts using his laser beams to attack on TV Daddy. But he uses teleportation energy, and with the help of HIT, he manages to replicate the lasers and not overs the scientist, but his toilet. This is kind of weird thing, because agents were used to destroy the complete body. It seems like bro TV Daddy is very mysterious, and we even are not aware of his full powers. Then TV Daddy says, "Give me your head," and takes his head. This is extremely was painful for the scientist. Then TV Daddy moves forward and uses the head as door opener. We can also see some text written, "Scan done." This place looks really crazy. After when the eye scan was completed, the door opens, and we see the laser toilets destroying another guards of this bunker with the help of their laser. Then TV Daddy flies and reaches to the next door. He uses the head again and opens another door, in which we can see some reinforcement staff. On right side, that glowing knife speaker man we saw at the start of the episode, and some regular upgraded speakermen and cameraman. Finally, we can also see a speakerman doing Fortnite dance. It's very nostalgic and gives me fear after seeing episode 69. But have you guys noticed this 2 robot having lasers? I guess there are for some reasons. You also see the engineer cameraman has remote to control these both. Then our TV daddy moves ahead, and he enters in a room where everywhere is fire. Then he moves to the next door. He again uses the toilet head, and once the scan got complete, door opens. In this room, we can see some agent kept alive, but in about to die situation with them, we can see our hero simp cameraman. Besides him, we can also see some speakermans and cameramans which are literally tortured so much that their head are broken, and some dead agents are lying down on the floor. Then TV daddy says, "Get out to them." Bro even not seen the situation and just spoke, "Why I'm saying this?" We can see some agents which have no legs. Anyways, let's not go deeper. Then TV daddy turns and enters in another room which is very dark. Then TV daddy and the halfway to die toilet comes closer together, and TV daddy says, "Well done, lil bro. Here you go, listen to it for yourself." And then he keeps his hand on toilet's head. Then suddenly TV daddy destroys him with his sword. I don't know who make this freaking noise, I guess it was that toilet. Then TV daddy comes to the next door's gate. He uses his same technique and opens the door. He enters in the lab and we can see a lot of infected humans, which are failed version of this technique. My theory suggests that they were kept here for years playing the same track and they got infected, but not turned into a toilet. In this form, they will be turned into as mutant just by attaching toilet on them. After seeing them, TV daddy destroys the music player with his additional guns, which made them more mad. Here we can see a scientist, a grandpa, 2 men with t-shirts, a lady, and a businessman. Then TV daddy turns, and a human was about to attack on him. Bro TV man daddy punched so hard that Blood's head flew to the next dimension. And he turns back and says, "Their brain are rotten." And some cameraman starts coming and TV man daddy orders them to burn everyone. Here you go, listen to it for yourself. And after this, they all got burned by the reinforcement fire cannon camera squad. After this, a very sad moment happens. This moment starts when all the tortured agents were keeping in container. At last, Brown simp cameraman was kept, and he throws his tablet to show his love towards TV woman but she ignores him. This really heartbreaking moment for those who have their crush, but ignores them. I think that after this rejection, bro, simp will be back and end her. What if this happens? I am gonna tease elite cameraman. After this, we can see the very cute face of her showing ooh-woo. After when she turned towards TV daddy, all these guys got teleported by large TV man. Then after this, the most mysterious scene starts. Here we can see the poster of a toilet with core, some arms included with lasers. After this, we can see pen stand with some pencils, clock, and a drill. This is reference from Dom Studio. When TV daddy sees it, he throws in Agrier. This could mean something recently. There were not good things happening with Boom and Dom Studio. A lot of misunderstanding were happened, and Boom Dom did an apology post on his Discord also. And maybe this scene was animated before this thing. Now let's focus on episode. Then TV daddy takes the poster to have a look, and I want to tell you something. Wait. In this poster, we can see GMAN Titan. He has a new helmet and an arm. I guess this is future form. Now I want to share my few theories on this topic. Theory. One G-Man said, "You need me," was because he was a part of the Astro race before, and as Astro Scorpion stated, "You know the penalty for treason, Commander." So that means G-Man was the commander of the Astro toilets. It explains itself when you see the photo of G-Man as an Astro toilet. This is why the TV race wanted him alive. It seems like the commander or G-Man must have betrayed the Astro toilets, as I quote again by Astro Scorpion. You know the penalty for treason, Commander, since he could have been trying to overthrow the race. Second theory. That image that's supposed to be G-Man with an Astro suit. I believe that's him after he ended up crashing into Earth. Maybe he was having a fight against one of the Astros or was trying to escape, but ended up crashing into the planet. The humans probably were the first ones to know about his presence, and so decided to mobilize him and take everything he had for some tests. That episode where it's shown the humans testing some sort of portal, could possibly be Astro G-Man's suit. Maybe the humans were trying to understand how it worked, but it ended up nothing working the way they wanted to, and what actually could have happened was they opening the portal for the Skibidi's toilets, which could explain how they showed up on Earth. I still believe Astro and Skibidi toilets are two divisions in their ACE, which could possibly be the most advanced and the least advanced. When we first saw Scorpion Astro and UFO Toilet, I think they were sent by the Astros to act as they were on G-Man's side, to gain the Skibidi's trust just so they could eventually neutralize him, and it would have happened, but thanks to Scientist Toilet, he saved G-Man from getting killed, and after that, the two Astros request a backup and showed their location for the rest of the Astros. Since Earth is less advanced than the Astro race, they saw it as an opportunity to conquer Earth and wipe every race, including the TV race, which I believe they can. Maybe they have a specific Astro toilet who can reach the TV base and open up a portal for them to go in there, and we know that G-Man knows the weakness of the Astros, which he probably told Scientist about it, and he used the information to create a technology to counter them, which we have seen in the fight of G-Man versus A Scorpion. I still think that the humans have been studying and also trying to create weapons of their own just so they could help the Alliance. Theory 2. Will G-Man ally with the Alliance? I think it's not impossible since moments like this, enemies do join forces together to take down bigger threats that could wipe them out. But I think there might be another way that they could fight the Astros together but not joining forces. What I mean by that is, the Alliance will be taking care of bigger toilets like the Mothership and Juggernaut. Meanwhile, the Skibidis will be dealing with the rest of the Astros, since it seems like G-Man is the only one capable of dealing with easier Astro toilets. If there's other toilets that can help him, then maybe they could also go for other Astros like the Astro ship, but that just doesn't appear to be a theoretical image of an upgraded G-toilet, like the Blueprint theory. Final theory. Have a theory that the helmets are what make the toilets Astro toilets, especially the shiny blue ones. It might be a sign of mind control, because the Juggernaut from episode 72 wears a black one, showing that maybe he is an original Astro or part of the higher-ups. Maybe it's just how the Astro toilets are ranked, but that's just what I think for now. After this, TV Daddy says mind your own business, which means he don't want cameraman agents to understand this poster. After speaking, he teleports to his base, and we see me experimenting on something. Then after teleporting, he gives this poster who saw the TV Man Scientist and says, take a look. Then TV Man Scientist says, turn off that fucking cameraman here. You go listen. The whole conversation. After this, the camera pin turns off and then POV changes. And we see that cameramen were watching all of this through tablet. Then we see Titan TV Man started speaking. I found them connecting. Then POV changes and we see Titan TV Man screen. The camera fixes and we started seeing the scene which we received 2 days ago through shorts. We can DJ Toilet getting fixed, because last time Astro Detainer destroyed all of his upgrades. But this time there is change. Right after Michael Jackson Toilet appears, we see the bodybuilder mutant Toilet. But if you see here in shorts, there is no cap, but now Buff Guy wears it. Then he starts yapping something in Skibidi language. Then bro meet his Riz friend. And I had noticed many people started saying that actually the mutant from episode 62 and 63 actually survived Plunger and Big Speaker Man's attack. But this not true, even though this not confirmed. But the he is not him, but someone else. And after White Mutant died, Bodybuilder Mutant and Riz Mutant became best friends. Then do Rampage of TCM and TSM. After a few seconds, GMAN appears and instructs to leave this place. And what the hell the laser scientist is doing on GMAN's toilet? He has also disabled his core. Then Pavi gets all the mutants' attention. Suddenly, the Nightmare SWAT mutant starts coming to end him. To stay alive, Cameraman decides to run but gets a dead end. After when POV dies, then scene changes, and Titan TV Man starts speaking. They are weakened. Perfect time to attack. After this, Titan Cameraman says okay and gets prepared for battle. And Titan Speaker Man also says I'm ready. But then Titan TV Man says not you, crippled bros. After this, he also says, you two are going home. Then Titan Speaker Man removes hat. Bro looks unusual. Then we see everyone is doing Fortnite dance. We can also see some green Speaker Man, Scientist Speaker Man doing the same. And then Titan Speaker Man also dances with them. Also, we can see two huge speakers. And then TV Titan says, this war ends today. After saying this, he teleports. But suddenly, Scientist TV Man appears in the scene and he says, no, bring their leader to our base alive. And then Titan TV Man says, you are insane? Blood literally started shouting. Then Scientist TV Man says, we need to understand the full picture. I know what he meant, the pic we saw earlier in the episode. And he also says, before it's too late. Here you go, listen, the full conversation between Titan TV Man and me with captions in After this, the agents at this place sees something and they all getting shocked. Then bro POV decides to look what's so scary that agents can't stand still. He takes his tablet out. And we see another scene. This place is on fire. We can see a machine with the help of lasers destroying everything. Then a very new Astro toilet appears which has some wings attached to him. His one eye is yellow. I guess he will shoot laser from that eye. Then he uses his sound wave and POV got killed. Even without Particle's eyes through, we were watching this event dies. I guess boom, forget to put. Then we see it's the end of the clip. Suddenly, UFO toilet jumps in the scene and attacks on Titan Cameraman. But thanks to his claw, he manages to replicate the attack, but it does not harms as UFO did a master flip, which is very insane, and dodges the blue energy of Titan Cameraman. Then TV Titan uses his TV and decides to end him with red, but it not affects UFO thanks to his goggles attached in his helmet. Then he laughs, which very creepiest. After this first airplane Astro toilet comes, and others also enters in the battle scene. This scene looks a Star Wars where all enemies comes at exact same time. I think most likely all of them are higher ranking, and how Mothership appears is really made my goosebumps to come out. She also throws a freaking glimpse of shockwaves when she was coming. God damn it, this hole is just a fire. The shockwaves literally glitch the POV for a couple of seconds. Then Astro Carrier shoots the laser balls on the POV, which actually caused interruption in the recording. And a black scene appeared. And we see Titan Cameraman getting injured again. Then he shows a thumbs up to tell the POV that he is okay. Then suddenly an Astro Carrier uses his laser and attacks on the Titan. And Titan observes it. He flew to destroy him, but throws him on the ground. And literally flew to fight with their boss. Then suddenly something terrifying happens. Suddenly Titan Speakerman goes to look for his brother. But TV Titan stops him from doing this. And Titan TV Man says, "No, I can't lose you both," and teleports with him. And by the events, it seems like the squad is here want also to be teleport, so they all starts running. And two of the cameramen got stopped by an Astro toilet. And when POV looks UFO, he sees that he is happy. And immediately, POV burns. That was the end for episode. Now let's talk about Titan Cameraman as I promised in the start. I think that most probably he had survived because we can see green glow on Titan Cameraman's shoulder, and we know green glow means Secret saved him. I also think that maybe GMAN will save him from dying in the episode. That's it for today's analysis. Make sure to press like, kindly subscribe to pay your respect for Titan Cameraman. Hopefully he had been saved by GMAN. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment also. Scientist TV Man out.